Boy Meets Girl is a comedy which was described by hot press as terrifically gruesome and wickedly funny. This film feels quintessentially Irish.
How's it going?
And he wanted to borrow me phone.
Give me your fucking phone!
And feels like a mashup between Shaun the Dead and Grease. Boy Eats Girl was the first non-pornographic film that has been banned by the Irish Film Classification Board for so many years. The film has some fantastic gore and at times funny scenes. Hello and welcome to Comedy Gems, where I go digging to find less known comedies and review it. In this episode we are going to cover the controversial Irish film Boy Eats Girls. Plot. The film starts with a woman working on a mural in a church. We learn that the woman is the mother of the lead of the film. Nathan, the lead of the film, is a moody teenager who looks like he's in his early to mid-20s, much like in a Grease kind of style. Now, Nathan isn't a very interesting character, with his very few interests in this film being the love for his girl. Now, the actor doesn't help, as his acting is quite flat, and the casting obviously completely destroys all plausibility for this film. Nathan is in love with a girl called Jessica, who he has been pining after for ages. But the only issue is, he hasn't been able to pluck up the courage to ask her out. But after some meddling from his friends, things turn round, and he's forced to admit his feelings. The plan is for them to meet at the local spot, which is a shed with some seats. And I do want to put a quick little note in here. As a teenager, whoever had a hangout spot like this, I mean, I feel all movies do this over and over again with like these hashtag hangout spots. But as a teenager, I never had a hangout spot like that. My two major hangout spots was either going to A, this big ditch, which just had a bunch of sand and like broken glass in it, or B, this massive abandoned building with asbestos in the ceiling. I mean, there wasn't much choice. Anyway, back to the plot of the film and less about my childhood. Nathan goes to the meet-up spot, makes it all romantic, and Jessica doesn't go because her prick of a Nazi father is going like, "Oh no, Jessica, stay at home in our massive house, you prick." So she stays, and Nathan back at the den is thinking the whole time, where the fuck are you? Eventually, he gives up and goes home and starts drinking some super edgelord rum for true edges. And after downing that, he starts considering taking his own life, standing on the chair with his neck through the noose before taking a couple swigs. But he starts to loosen it up. And then bam, his mum walks in, kicking over the chair, making him die instantly, apparently, in the logic of this film. But what happens next? The next morning, he's alive. Well, not really. His mum's brought out the big witch bitch book from the church and magicked him all back. Nathan later in the evening heads to the school ball, and he gets a little bit horny and a little bit munchy. Well, what can I say? One thing leads to another, and now he's infected his classmates. I don't want to give this film too much credit here, but to have a guy who is infected but is aware of what he is doing is a fascinating scenario which you don't often see. It's a cool idea, and it's a shame it's shoved in a huge blue whale-sized shit of a film. Everyone gets infected, Nathan goes home, the disease starts to spread, his mum locks up him in the garage after telling him after he told her what happened. Nathan's friend hunts him down and gets him out. Shit happens, it's a drag. There's a cool zombie kill with a combine harvester, and Nathan and Jessica obviously share a kiss, and Nathan becomes unzombified, and then it ends. But this is the issue. I mean, the best part of a film is meant to be the zombie apocalypse bit, but as you can tell, I do not care. I skipped over the zombie apocalypse bit in this review. It's so boring, it's so dull, it makes me want to fall asleep. I mean, this film has loads of issues from casting, but the fact that the plot is so basic, it just makes you go, oh god. And maybe that's the point, to make you sound like a zombie whilst you watch it. Comedy. The comedy is sparse, and when it does show its ugly head, it falls flat. I mean, the film has one good gag in it. One. Even Little Britain, my arch nemesis, has better gags than this film. It involves, a zombie munching on a brush and comically losing all of his teeth. I mean, come on, look at it. It's kind of funny and it's alright. But this is the best gag in the entire film. I mean, the comedy is so poor in this film. For ages, I was actually wondering, is this even a comedy? I mean, genuinely, I don't know what the reviews on the box art are talking about, because it's not wickedly funny in any sense of those words. I mean, the film is slow. The film is slow, and the lack of comedy in it is just depressing. It's meant to be a comedy, and there's just a lack of laughs. Final comment. This film is a 3 out of 10 for me. It has a slow and boring plot. Its treatment around such serious topics like teen suicide seems like it has been brought up last minute. This film has only got such a high rating because of its fantastic gore in a couple scenes, and that one scene where obviously the zombie loses his teeth. I mean, the pacing is slow. It makes films like Stalker feel like it's going at 80 miles per hour. The one other positive for the film is that it's a low budget Irish film, which you can tell has had some effort behind it. But what's your thoughts? Comment down below if you've seen it before and how you found it. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing.